What's up, guys? Welcome back to Extremely Annoyed. It's your boy Najee, aka Ben B from the Bronx. Like your boy. Yeah, YouTube versus TikTok is over. The event is over. YouTubers versus TikTokers is over because you got to be really specific unless you want to get sued by TikTok or something. Some YouTubers won, some TikTokers won. It was a good old event, you know. And honestly, it was very late because I was being dumb. What happened was that I bought the event, right? I bought the pay-per-view way too late. And the reason why I bought it so late is because I thought that there's gonna be like pre-fights that I don't want to watch. That's not between the YouTubers and TikTokers, like pre-fights with amateur fighters. Like a lot of events happens like that, right? When you have like the undercard is like, amateur fighters fighting before the YouTube event and whatever. That's what I thought. But I was wrong because I was being dumb. I could have, like, obviously the card is clear that there's, these guys are going to fight first and this guy's. Anyway, 2 months ago, before the fight ever started, I made a prediction video, right? I made a prediction video and I just seen it yesterday just to see if I was right in some of the cards. Yes, I was so freaking right. And like awesomely, incredibly, mind-boggling right, like crazy right. So like very accurate. I was very accurate. It's unbelievable. Like, check this out.
Okay, first off, let me just say, Tanner Fox versus Nick Austin. Tanner Fox and Nick Austin, they both gonna knock each other out.
So in a way, those two guys did knock each other out. The reason why I say that is because both of them did not participate in the fight, because one of them was overweight and the other one was underweight, so they did not meet the requirements to fight in that event. So in a way, they did knock both of them each other out. Kind of in a metaphorical way,
FaZe Jarvis is gonna beat up Michael Lee, and DDG is definitely gonna beat the hell out of this guy, douchebag or us, Nate White, because he got that punchable face. Like, the target's gonna be so easy. Like, every time DDG wants to just put his hands down, he's gonna go whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like whoop, like one of those. We got U-Pick, right? U-Pick sounds great. I think he's a great fighter, and he's fighting two guys at the same time, right? We got U-Pick versus Taylor Holder, who I heard is pretty good, right? And we have Danny Duncan versus U-Pick again. So this is incredible. I think U-Pick is definitely going to do a great job. He's probably a freaking amazing fighter, honestly. We got Deji versus Vinny Hacker. Okay, Deji is my boy. I like Deji. I think he did well against Jake Paul. And if he trained enough and really focused on his skills, because he's a natural.
So Deji obviously lost that fight. If you've seen the fight, he lost against Vinny Hacker, but his skill was way better than Vinny. I think if he built up his endurance, he would have won that fight. The thing is, like I said in that video, like if he was trained enough, he probably would have won that fight. So I wasn't very sure about Deji. I was really hoping that Deji wins that fight because I want to see him build up more popularity when it comes to fighting. I want him to win again, eventually fighting again, a rematch with Jake Paul and knocking Jake Paul the hell out. But it seems like that probably won't happen. Or it might. Maybe he's gonna learn from his mistakes. He's gonna learn to train better, to build up that endurance, to spar. Because I very much doubt that he sparred, because it seemed like he didn't. I don't know. Like, it just, because sparring can really build up that endurance. After a while of sparring multiple people for multiple rounds, you're gonna build up endurance and you become more skillful. In fact, it's way better than just training on the back or anything like that. So hopefully he does come back.
I think Austin McBroom, even though he's a dick, probably has a better chance than this Bryce Hall guy. So,
yo, first off, I'm not a fan of Gib, Anderson, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not a fan of Taylor Holder. I was actually rooting for Gib just because I'm more I don't like Taylor Holder more. So that fight, which I missed most of it, I kind of got to the third and fourth and fifth round, or fourth and fifth round. You could clearly see, and everybody says this, that Gib was robbed from that fight. It was a draw. It was not supposed to be a draw. Gib was supposed to be clearly the winner of that fight. And actually being on the fourth and fifth round, you could see that he's dominating his component the entire time. So he won that fight. I don't know why they robbed him like that. It was really fucked up. But I think Taylor Holder learned that move from Adam Salah, paying off the judges. I think that's what happened, because it seems really fishy. You know what I'm saying? So Austin took the W that night, and in fact, if you was watching that fight, it was way more exciting, unbelievably more exciting. Than Logan versus Mayweather. It was crazy, right? Because I think what made it more exciting is the cheap shots that Austin and Bryce Hall took to each other. So Bryce Hall just did not have anything for Austin. He literally he sucked ass, cream, and cheese. I mean, it was horrible for Austin. I mean, for Bryce. And what's crazy too, that he said that, oh, I'm not really a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter. He claimed throughout the whole event, in the press conference, before, you know, another event, like, he claimed that he was a fighter over and over and over, and he got his ass beat. And now he's, oh no, I'm not a real fighter. I know, we know that now. So guys, I think I was pretty accurate with that predictions. I mean, I almost got everything right. I said that those two guys metaphorically knock each other out from the entire event. They just never participated in the event. FaZe Traver, or whatever the hell his name is, won against Michael Lee. And I actually was rooting for Michael Lee, but I felt like he's gonna win the fight. That FaZe is gonna win the fight. DDG won the fight. You know, like I said, Deji, I said if he trained properly, if he, you know, and he didn't, clearly he did not, you know, he was the better fighter skill-wise, but he lost that fight. We got Austin McBroom winning against Bryce Hall, phenomenally winning. Like, he dominated the crap out of him. He made him bleed. You know, we got Gib, who I said, you know, he was the pick-me guy, right? I was saying the pick-me guy is going to win against Gib, and the pick-me guy from the TikTok, which he lost. I got that wrong. I got the TikTok pick-me guy lost that fight, who was this Cowboy Ryan, or whatever the hell his name. But anyway, the pick-me guy, Gib, won against Taylor Holder. He definitely won. People saying it was a draw. The judges said it was a draw, but everybody knows that he won that fight. If you go ahead and watch the fight, you can find that on YouTube right now. It's absolutely free on YouTube right now. You can even watch some of it on my channel. You know, I did a live stream. I have a few, like probably the 4th and 5th round there. You can clearly see Gib dominating the crap out of Taylor Holder. So yeah, he definitely won that fight. So I'm like, what 90% accurate with those predictions. Who you wanted to win that fight, by the way? Leave the comment down below. Who you wanted to win that fight between Taylor Holder and Gib? And most people, I think, was with Taylor Holder, at least in America, I believe. Bryce Hall, again, I'm not a fan of Bryce Hall or Austin McBroom, but I was rooting for Austin, and I said Austin was going to win that fight, and he won fantastically. So leave a comment down below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Peace.